I'm honoured to have with me today Ian, who is the Scottish Secretary, and you for a long time Shadow Secretary.
Of course.
So you've certainly earned your role in government, haven't you?
I hope so. It's a real privilege to do this job, and actually, as you'll hear a lot this week here at Labour Party conference, one bad day in government is worth 1,000 days in opposition.
Yeah.
We're trying our very best to change the country, and that's really important. So thanks for coming to conference and telling us what your organisation's going to do, and give me your elevator pitch.
Well, we're about how important cash is. Not that it should dominate society. We don't run about saying cash is king, but we feel that cash has to be an option for the public. Yes, for more mature people, older, as some people say, but also 15 million people budget using cash. There's many millions of people, about 8 million, can't afford smartphones and so on. So they can't be financially excluded. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, and I used to run my own small businesses, admittedly 15 years ago now, but that was at a point where cash was just starting to become the lesser of the two payment methods. Of course, card was coming in. And of course, we all use card now. We've got lazy about it, haven't we? We all use phones and everything else. But, cash is going to play an absolutely important role, not only just for the exploited, but for the economy and the way it works. And small businesses are a key part of that too, in terms of the cash take that they have.
Absolutely.
It's other things, like things tick with cash, doesn't it? You can't, if you want to just go and buy a bottle of juice, you don't really want to go into the shop and buy it with cards. If cash on you walk past. That's certainly what I do in my own experience. So it's really important for that.
Well,
small purchases as well.
Absolutely. I was just talking to musicians really and how important cash is to their members who are street performers, buskers as we sometimes call them. Without cash, they couldn't make a living, So,
well, look, being a tight Scotsman, it's great.
Yeah.
You got a great excuse, I've no money on me.
Well, I've got a 2,500 euro coin, I haven't spent it yet. How about that one? Yeah, but that's the thing, that they often say that it's only about, old people, or it's only about people who are technologically challenged. But when they did a survey recently, linked the ATM network, they found that 17% of Generation Z, the people born since the year 2000, prefer using cash because, apart from anything else, it helps them budget. If they don't use cash, they spend too much, But
I think it's like everything else in society. You need a balance, don't you?
Yeah.
And what you can't do is get that balance wrong. So you get that balance wrong, you exclude somewhere across the line and somewhere else. So really important to have cash, really important to have all payment methods to make sure you've got a thriving economy, but also the ability to be able to make that choice. Or sometimes, in a lot of instances, you can't make the choice. If you can't use a smartphone, they've got access to the services that they require. So really important.
Yeah, and I can't say any more because you've said the perfect thing. Thank you very much.
You've taught me well.